Hey, welcome to this session on making great transitions. I'm excited you're watching this one because the transitions matter so much. So often we can all overlook the preparation and intentional thought that should go into transitions and try to kind of figure it out in the moment. And just that one missing communication between band members can wreck the entire moment. Now, I'm not saying that transitions carry a ton of spiritual weight, but I am saying that bad transitions can impact spiritual moments negatively. We all need to be aware of how we're getting from one moment to the next and not just wait for Ableton to cue us or for the music director to start the song. The only way that these moments flow smoothly is if we're all in tune to what's happening musically and spiritually and aware of where we were and what is coming next. Your role might even be to not play during a transition, but that choice is just as important as it is for the other musicians who are playing. Intuition and awareness are the keys to winning transitions. Now, logistically, transitions are most often managed and handled by smart Ableton session editing, keys and pads, and drums, primarily the cymbals. But as I mentioned earlier, we all have a part to play, even if it means we're not playing. So often guitar players have to change a pedal preset or add or remove a capo or hold out a chord or a note while the other guitar player does that, and then swell through that transition. Be confident in how you can help the moment by knowing what is next and what part you play. This is most often defined by the music director or the worship pastor, so listen closely as they explain each transition. For the drums, a lot of times we've just ended a song, maybe a huge final chorus or bridge of a song, and we're moving into the next song beat seamlessly. The best way for you to support this is to keep the cymbal swell going. Not necessarily the same intensity level the entire time, but dynamically come down and then swell back into the downbeat of the next song. Now, if the transition is longer or maybe some spontaneous space between songs or a down chorus, bridge, or a prayer, don't disconnect. Stay dialed in and be ready to swell or diamond in case the music director calls something during these moments. Sometimes our transition is between different keys and there's no clever musical way for us to make that work. The good news is that cymbals are atonal, meaning there isn't any harmonic value to them, and they can sometimes carry the transition between non-similar keys better than anything else. However, most often the bulk of all transitions fall to the keys. There isn't any other instrument that can hold or sustain notes as long as a pad, or that has the ability to add and subtract complexity and dynamics seamlessly. Guitars have to swell with a volume pedal, cymbals have to be hit or swelled, keys can just sit there and hold the chord and move subtly. Amazing transitions can be had with smart and intuitive choices from the keys. So be really aware of where we're going next. Be sure to have the music director and the worship leader's mics in your ears so you can follow wherever they might lead us. Padding as a verb is an art form in and of itself. Adding color tones to chords, playing progressions that call back or even foreshadow where we're going, not too fast, not too slow, the right sound and relationship between piano and pad all contribute to smooth transitions. But you also carry the weight of spiritual moments more than any other instrument. Keys are often the only musical connection between the church and the Holy Spirit in these intimate spiritual moments that we have to navigate each and every week. So once again, all of us need to be paying attention to what's going on, aware of where we just were and where we are going, and to have a plan as to how our specific role can help make that transition great.